play fast and score before Duke sets up that stingy defense.
That defense sometimes get mad defensive transition.
Saar open underneath and he'll finish that. Down 7 with 7 to go. Is there a late pack push? First bucket for Holloman. Jakari White gets free and answers.
Of why this guy is so great.
He's rated the country's #1 defender. Here goes Boozer to kick it out. Evans is open.
Because time and time again, there are timeouts trying to get his team to stand up to the physicality of Virginia. Virginia absolutely won that battle in the first half.
We'll see how they respond. Donaldson trying to get the dunk there and a whistle and a foul on the play. This football player, a 6'6" bruiser from Brisbane. Corey gives up the dribble again. Keeler an open 3. That will go.
The 50 balls that he grabs, getting huge offensive rebounds and putbacks. Just a tremendous workhorse who is always active.
Donaldson, there's another lob.
There, good D inside. I don't think Syracuse is going to, reverse the ball or take 3 or 4 passes in their offense. They're going to look to score quickly.
And Schwieger out there as Wake tries to battle against Virginia Tech size inside, Devin.
That's the issue. I'm telling you, that's the difference.
Here's Johnson left open again. Of the first half. And that worked for Pitt, the 15 seed, leading by 8. Remember, Stanford must win this game and probably at least one more to get to the tournament. That's a good start. So 6.5, 8 in the game for Jaden Harris, the sophomore, Juke Harris, averaging almost 22 a game. 6-point lead for the Digs. Shoot, does that.
Miscommunication on the switch.
Floor now. Gerdock has come back into the ball game. Wow with Bedford, Abdallas, and Hammond.
Oh, good cut. Beautifully done.
Bad shot by Freeman. Did you leave the window open?
No breeze in here, man. No breeze.
Miller, Yigitolu, nice pass, catch and score Pierre.
Good cut, Pierre. Debbie always. Not only is he the best finisher in college basketball at the rim, I said in the open, very Kyrie Irving-like finishes with both hands, with different Englishes at different angles of the glass. But also, he's an elite playmaker. He can kick out for threes, and that's what Stanford's really good at.
Look at Virginia Tech now sneaking back in here, trying to close up this half.
Yep. And a 3-ball. It's a 13-2 run for Stanford. Jay Okori has 9 of the 13 in the run. Stanford, which was down as many as 8 to start the half, is up by 4. Winner to the second round at NC State. There's a good answer.
A run in the NCAA tournament to the round of 32. And a lot of this starts with Corin down low, a guy that needs to get
an immediate timeout. The question for our colleagues in the truck to figure out, I guess. Pitt can hold for the last shot. This never-ending run here in the half to Dunning. Bobbles it, drives it. Dunning finishes.
23 points a game. The consistency and the level of effort that you need to give to stay attached and not lose a guy like a Corey. The ability to do that for
4 points for Hielte have matched his total over his last 8. Stanford finding ways to score without Okori early in the half. Amari Witherspoon in a terrific first half. 5 points, good all-around play. Nice jumper.
Yes.
Got one of the 2. Wake by 7. 7.5 to go for the Deacons. Here's Schwieger, backdoor, Colvin the catch, and a flyby from Hammond will get him a foul. 230, he's a freshman. Gerdak is 6'10", 260, also a freshman. Couple of guys.
Good pass.
Johnson left alone. Nice pass by Big Ed.
Because guys get so anxious to want to come off that screen, but it's all about the big guy being set. Now you can run your man right into him all night long.
Chalmers back to Schwieger, and he finds a way to put it in the basket. On the board with 2 now. 5-point lead for Wake Forest. Colvin, step slide, 3, good. Cleanly through.
Came to a sense, right?
came to Winston-Salem.
There you go.
There's a drive by Hammond and one on the Calme's foul. For Akins off his miss. And 5:28 to play. Sebastian Akins against Ben Hammond. Harris against Shoot. Mason plays with 4. Lob and the dunk for Spillers. For made threes with 7:40 to go in the first half. Holloman into the corner. McNeil shot ready, shot fake, shot missed, but a foul. This time, otherwise a pretty open and shut case. Well, NC State will shoot 2 the rest of the way. That's 10 team fouls on Pitt, or 9 team fouls. The next one in the double bonus. Shooters. They did. McNeil. 9 threes and a half. Witherspoon and Indrisitis both 3 for 3 from deep. Copeland attacks at the other end. This game, still a lot of basketball left. A bucket here, and it's going to start to feel really interesting. Cialepa from Corin. Oh, he missed it, but there's a foul in there. He's NC State 60%, 13 of 23 threes. Into McNeil, he slipped free for an easy 2. Davis Ray, who has not scored in his last 9 games, is apparently the key to unlocking this. McNeil answers for... Back down to 3. No Michael Brown and Conwell struggling. Maybe Woolley can get hot. This guy can get hot. Second to last team in. Giulianardi's projected field. This would be a quad 1 win. Would do wonders for the Mustangs' resume. McNeely with a 3. That is pure.
Didn't start playing club basketball to the age of 15. He's a bruiser. He's 21 years old. He just plays with a sense of fierceness.
Oh, he got 3 again. He lays it in.
I know that on SportsCenter. It certainly belongs in the top 10. He'll dish down. They'll give him another assist. Another. Butta Johnson. First name Ephraim, but we go with Butta because that's what his uncle gave him.
And it just rolls off the tongue so smooth. Smooth like butter as he knocks down the 3 floor. This may be a better defensive lineup for the Tigers as they've been able to push out to this 6-point lead once they went to the bench.
Well, 8 minutes into the game, already 10 players in for Brad Brownell. On the backdoor cut, well run for the back.
And he redirected the screen and nobody got up on the weak side to help.
Copeland for McNeil. Steps back. Buries it.
How about this? He said, I love the fear in their eyes when opposing players see me down there.
Here he is. Fear this. Tournament resume. Net is okay. Straight of schedule obviously brutal. The wins above bubble is a new results-based metric. Been used the last 2 years as Lubin is. There's data that says this is the worst bubble we've ever had. I mean, we're talking about 17 and 16 teams potentially getting in. It shouldn't be a question. Miami should be in the field. And frankly, if the MAC gets 2 teams, that knocks out a bubble team that doesn't have a great resume. It is bad news, though, for SMU here in the ACC, who lost yesterday, as Joe has them right on the cut line.
Rebound. Duke playing without 2 starters for the entirety of this tournament. Armenia, after the dribble, will catch you.
These guys are going to play tag across, but if you're Florida State, this is really where you want to start to pick up your pressure.
Evans to the logo. He finds Cam Boozer for 2 and a sweet pass.
2 of the best in the country.
As you mentioned, just a bit of a deterrent around the iron. Miami with the ball. The move going strong, and he's denied, but a foul on the play.
Pushing that defense up 94 feet. Brian Odom made a promise to the Virginia fan base early in the season where they were playing great on offense, but the defense was suspect. And he let the fan base know, we will fix this defense. I promise that can make through.
53-37. Virginia 11 minutes away from a championship date. Dobrat will carry that one.
And how about, you can see by Caleb Foster's reaction, he's not falling for whatever it is that Patrick Gomes trying to sell.
Not even a little bit. but both intense. Thompson with a triple.
Yes. Starting lineup at times, trusting him with the basketball in his hands.
Nick Commandia, freshman for Duke, now into the game. He played 29 minutes against Florida State. I saw a scoop shot.
The fact that they only have 7 healthy bodies that they're playing, the defense is still stood the test.
Great feed downstairs
For each and every time.
#1 ranked defense in America. Eight to get up a shot. And Mania got it! A three-pointer. 49-32. And Mania feeling it. Buries a triple. Nation's #6 scorer coming into this tournament at 23 a game, closing in on that. So it's just been another night's work for him as Porter sticks a triple.
He is so unique and so different. He is absolutely a PT peer, solid goal. Like my guy Quarry was. Did I call you a PT peer?
You absolutely did.
I did.
I still have it on VHS tape.
Still has it, yes. Tough drive there by St. Led at the half, 41-26. And they cruise to an easy victory. That's not happening tonight. Here in the ACC championship game. On the cut underneath, Evans will knock it down.
It's not the worst that a parent watching their child go through that disease. Please help us raise money. It goes to the V Foundation. V.org/Downtown.
Evans moving inside. It hangs on the iron and spins in.
My guy John Measure is going to definitely deliver for me. They did it right there. A stat guru.
So the last 17 seconds before the break. And Virginia hold for the shot. Duke up by 4. And what has been a terrific first half of this ACC title match.
Well, it's the 2 best teams in the conference.
Ansel the dribble down. Finishes that.
Player of the year this year. They'll be the 5th freshman to win it. The others, Cooper Flag, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, and Kevin Durant. Pretty good names up there.
Evans with a triple.